Hello and welcome back to my channel for episode 7 of our ongoing series, which is a sort of tutorial on creating a forever safe file for your Sims. And we started last week seeing how I set up usually a household, my idea of how to make it more interesting, realistic, and at the same time organic and let them be a bit autonomous. We're now on the Tuesday, even though my last episode finished on a Saturday, because I've been playing the Forever Save but not this household. I'm still putting more of my Sims into this new save and settling them in, still with aging off, so that I don't affect all the rest of the Sims that are waiting around for me and I can catch up with everyone. So Precious has lived a few days on her own, but she has not been aging because I have aging off, so I didn't miss out on anything. She's still in school. What's she doing? Her homework. I thought she'd done her homework. Maybe it's an extra credit. Oh? Ah, yes, because she's back from school. She went to school since. Okay. So let's do this. I think she needs to do her homework for her aspiration. So yeah, I think it doesn't count if she's not on this particular aspiration while she's doing it. So. Oh, and I got her a fan because I saw that there's a heat wave going. I didn't even know that these things are functional. But I was thinking, like, a while ago I had a Sim die inside her own house because she got too hot and she died from the heat. So I figured there must be some way to take care of them and not let that happen. So I'm avoiding the chance happening again with Precious. I usually tend to save no matter what happens to my Sims, because that is one of my ways to create always diverse stories rather than micromanage and always end up with the same cookie cutter, I think is the word in English, version of what happens to my Sim families. I tend to let them have a bit of a freedom. So she needs to complete this aspiration. Technically, she needs to remain in her after school activity to reach level 3. But if it weren't for that, it would make more sense for her to be a scout, because she's the only person in the house, so she would be getting her badges just for doing the everyday things she needs to do anyway. So social needs low because she's living alone. Does she know anyone? No? Well, she's been in school for 2 days, right? We need to go with her to school. Let's see, social networking. Oh, I need to make her sit first. This is a bug I have often enough. Will she get relationships like this or no? No, still no. Okay, maybe she needs to order some groceries and then that will get the delivery person here. Or maybe she should order a pizza or something. Practically all my Sims like to cook. I mean, it's not something I preset and create a Sim. They usually love cooking when they start. So she's got cereal, wraps, mushrooms, and meat substitute. But maybe I should get her a few other things so she can be more proficient, become more proficient in cooking. So order a delivery. So let's say, did she say she likes gardening? I'm not sure. Yes, she likes gardening. She doesn't as yet like cooking, but neither does she dislike it. So if she likes gardening, let me see if she's got any more, any pots that are empty, and we can get some things from the store that she can. Yeah, see, this is, no, that's not empty. There's one slot here she can fill with something edible. So uh, let's see what she's got already. Oh, she's got carrots, tomatoes, spinach, mushroom, and potatoes. Okay, she's got them all. The ones I usually gravitate to. She's got even basil, which is a herb. So maybe we should buy her some berries or strawberries or something that's fruity. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. My shopping list is usually always the same, but so these two are expensive items. So let's wait till they're in season and she can use the ones from her own garden. Onions, she doesn't have onions, right? So yeah, should I buy her more pots? Maybe. Were there onions or no? I forgot. What's that? There's a rat. Is that why there's mouse traps? I hadn't noticed this. I knew I'd seen the mouse trap, which is over here. I thought it was decorative, but no. Apparently there's a mouse. Oh, I don't want to place a trap. I don't want him to die, but he's probably scared of it. And once I had Sim who moved into an apartment in Sami Shumno, and there was a rat in the apartment, so I told him to get a cat, thinking that that would help. And no, the cat, it seems like there's no cross-back interaction between the rats and the cat. Oh wow, she'd have aged up if we weren't on aging off right now. So she's not gonna be finishing this aspiration, I think. Yeah, I'm not killing that mouse. I'm not setting traps. I mean, I hope these ones don't work. They were here when I downloaded the lot. I'm not removing them as yet because I don't know what the situation will be with the rat and whether he'll be scaring her every few seconds, and that just in the game I'll have to let him die. I don't hate rats or mice. I'm scared of roaches, but yeah, I know mice aren't very clean either, but I feel for them. I want them to stay away from my food and my pets, but yeah. So, but that was unexpected. Where were we? I was checking whether she's got onions because I forgot whether we've seen onions when in her. Where's her planter? Okay, so tomato, carrot, spinach, mushroom, potato, basil. So no, she doesn't have onions. And I also want her to have some kind of fruit, at least one. So she's gonna buy an onion and a strawberry to plant, as well as other groceries. I'm sorry if you're hearing noises in the background. I live in an apartment and I'm in the room overlooking the street, so I can't help it. So she's gonna grab. She's not lactose intolerant. No, she isn't. Because sometimes when they age up and tending to some other family and they get randomized traits, they might turn out to be lactose intolerant, which is a bit of a problem. love the, I don't know what it's called, but there's this low level cooking aubergine recipe. Why? No, no, because see, lettuce is not used specifically in any of the simple living recipes. I mean, you need onions specifically, or tomatoes specifically, potatoes specifically, mushrooms specifically, or aubergines, but it never asks specifically for lettuce. So when there is like generic vegetable needed, I don't need lettuce. Even pumpkins. There are particular recipes where you would use the pumpkins. So, okay, that's it. That's her grocery list. And that way, not only is she getting her groceries, but she will also get to meet the delivery person and be able to socialize a bit, because she has a problem. I don't know how come her social bar is a little fuller than it was, but I think it is. Meet fellow classmates, that will be tomorrow. Read something, yeah, okay. And so she knows no one. That's why we have to meet the delivery person. And here he is. Why is he moving his shoes? He's not inside yet. She's so happy to see someone. Is he? Why? What's he doing? He's a young adult, so he's older than her, but she's soon turning into an adult, so she should make friends with him. So, friend of the world introduces herself.
Oh, Mugavab. Broadblade Doyum
The
for
mouse is
Noi.
still running around.
Bueno Zabai.
Namisa.
Lorna.
Sawa Compropil. Vadis.
Kor Draka. Sufloy Inksta. Rabe?
Ah.
Rainy.
Tukibu. Siwa.
Vadish.
Grenza.
Oh, Darza.
Funo.
Where's he going? He's gone? Wow, okay. So, notes. I want her to... I'm really disoriented here. She's put everything in the fridge. But I want her to plant the onion and... Wait, what's happened here? I thought this had something in it before. So, yeah, there's a potato. So, why did it let me also put a berry?
Sabavinoosh. Sinike.
So I've put my sim to sleep. It's already almost 3 a.m. and she needs to get her energy up because we're going to school in the morning together. She needs to meet some people because basically the only relationship she has is with the person who delivered her groceries. And it's likely going to be her last few days in school because then I'll put down the rest of the sims that I need to put in this forever save, and I'll switch aging on, at which point she will immediately turn into a young adult. So it's soon time to go to school. Does she have time to eat something? Mm-hmm. Why would she do that? I'm sorry for the noises. I live in an apartment block and I can't really do otherwise. She does she have nothing ready cooked? No. Okay, so I guess she's taking some cereal. And OBS does it again. I pressed start to film, I started even recording the sound, and I went with my son Precious to the high school. But unfortunately, only after I saved it, I see that OBS was not actually recording my gameplay once again. I don't know what's wrong with it. And so, anyways, this is the high school I'm using. I downloaded it from the gallery. I have to say that it's got some lovely stuff. It's by far the best high school I've um, I've downloaded to try for my Sims, but it does have a couple of things that don't work well or that I changed around to make better. So maybe next time when we do go to school with Precious, I can show you what those things are so you don't have my same issues with the lot. Thank you for still being here. Please like and subscribe if you are. Comment below what was your favorite part of this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.